you guys this evening?
Oh, right.
Yeah. You don't even know. You don't even know.
What have you lovely ladies been doing?
Sitting with non-gentlemen, watching them pork down a steak.
I was sitting next to a guy who didn't eat at all.
I know.
And his shirt was inside out, and he kept complimenting me over and over and over again.
No, I was like,
dude,
Mady.
he commented on,
I feel like I'm too overdressed. And she was like, you look hot. And he's like, yeah. And I was like, oh god.
Who said you look hot?
No, Mady was like, I was like, I feel overdressed. And she goes, you look hot. And he's like, yeah, for sure. And I was like, oh gosh. And then he just like sat there staring at me, and I was like, let's break the ice. How was your day? It was the most silent thing, and so then we had to get conversations going.
Dude, that
and he lives on the road by my grandma's house. You know how there's my grandma's house?
Yeah.
There's that road next to it? He lives there. He was like, oh, I live on some Pine Street, and I was like, right next to North Bend Avenue. He's like, yeah, how'd you know? And I was like, oh gosh, my grandma lives there. And he's like, we should hang out. And I was like, we should,
what have you two lovely ladies been doing? The awkward stories you'd like to tell us about?
Here, gentlemen.
That guy,
what'd they do?
Did he ask you to dance? He asked like Cheyenne too. And he didn't ask me, and I was like,
oh, you didn't?
No. Are you gonna dance with me?
I don't know. I don't like
or
saying
Sammy.
no to guys.
He asked me and Cheyenne.
I probably would have said yes, and it would have been really awkward.
And we were like, please.
No, and like he was during it.
They were like,
I know, and then he's just like, man, that's crappy. If I was dancing up there, I'd just like put my hands on her hips and like not let go. And I was like, oh god.
You know the guy with the shiny glasses, Erin? He had his hand on the girl's butt.
Ew!
I know, and we're like,
really
and then
funny.
he went back down later.
I know.
I was like, oh my god.
He's really hot.
Yeah.
What?
He had such a like gay voice. He was like, should I sit with the? No, he's like,
good
hey,
evening.
if I was
May a thorn sit with the
may a
roses.
thorn sit with the roses. I was just like,
He put enthusiasm into it though.
Yeah. He's still hot.
Yeah.
Just saying.
and then we're home.
I have a really bad
So we should turn off the camera because people are changing.
crazy puss.
Goodbye.